Hey everyone!
Hi guys!
Welcome back to another episode of Adventures in Pop Culture. Me and brother Jeff here, headed up to Omaha today.
Brother Jason.
It's a Tuesday. We ain't got nothing to do, so went up, saw A Ghost Story, which was a very good film, very artsy.
Very artsy, but
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah, just a real thinker, I would say.
It's almost like you got to get used to the pace of the film, but then it really is a good film.
Yeah. But our main priority for the day was hitting up, I'll say, our favorite store, Kanesville. Is that your favorite store? I think it's my favorite store.
Yeah, probably.
It's up there.
Yeah.
It's, if you've never been to Kanesville, it's primarily a record store, but it has everything.
Oh yeah.
Movies, magazines, books.
Laserdisc, DVD, VHS, pretty much any type of physical media you can think of,
Yeah.
they have it there.
And it's just so much stuff.
Tons of it. Like, no joke, I am confident in saying that they have at least 50,000 vinyl records there.
Yeah.
Just probably in the upstairs alone.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, without further ado, let's get to it, because we both have a huge pile of stuff.
Huge pile of stuff.
So I'm going to start it off. First of all, look who's talking on Laserdisc. John Travolta, and who's the other?
Christy Alley.
Christy Alley.
Bruce
Moving on,
Willis is
people.
the baby.
There's a lot here. Leviathan on Laserdisc. Spoiler alert, this is going to be Laserdisc heavy.
Laserdisc heavy.
Soap Dish. Another Laserdisc movie. It's got Whoopi Goldberg. How could you go wrong? And a young Robert Downey Jr.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Probably deep within the grasp of drugs and alcohol at this point.
That's true.
And who doesn't love a little Chuck Norris action? We got Good Guys Wear Black.
Nice.
Woo, woo.
I bet that's a good watch.
And we got Missing in Action 2, another Chuck Norris action film. Moving right along, we got The Incredible Shrinking Woman. Somehow it involves, she's a shrinking woman that pairs up with a gorilla, it looks like.
That's a funny movie. I remember
Oh, is
that
it?
movie.
I haven't
Lily
seen it.
Tomlin, that's a good movie.
Oh, will I ever watch it? Hard to say.
It's good.
On forward.
Oh, heck yes.
Oh, we got Die Hard Laserdisc edition, and the nice thing about this is that it opens up. So it's a real nice copy of Die Hard with a Vengeance, and you can see back in August 16th of 1999, this was $54.98. So
How much did you pay?
in 2017, I paid $5 for this.
Nice.
Which it's kind of high on
It is high for
Laserdisc.
Laserdisc, but it's Die Hard.
Like father, like son.
All those role reversal movies.
Yeah,
from that
like
era.
Freaky Friday, and it's got the oldest
Vice
Seaver,
versa.
the oldest Seaver brother, Mike Seaver, from Growing Pains. What's his real name? Jason probably knows.
Kirk Cameron.
Oh, Kirk Cameron.
Give me a hard one.
Another Chuck Norris. We got Missing in Action 3.
Ooh.
Now, I'm sure by this point you're wondering, did he get Missing in Action 1? No, I did not. Moving on.
Did you not see it or just...
I did not see it.
Good.
Godfather Part 2.
Oh, nice.
You know, this is my pop culture confession for you guys. I have never sat through the entirety of the first Godfather because I always fall asleep. I know it's a good movie. I know that I should watch it.
It's that soothing music.
And I've never even started Godfather 2. But definitely a good one to have on Laserdisc. I will get to it eventually.
You should watch them on Laserdisc.
I should. And the first Godfather. Dig it.
Dig it.
Yeah. I almost wish this was a Godfather pizza tutorial of how to make their sauce. Because that would be wonderful.
Do it. Not
Onwards
dig it.
and
Do it.
upwards! Mermaids! Do it!
Do it. I thought you said dig it.
I did say dig it.
I messed up. Oh, yeah, it's do it.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. We
Do
got
it.
Mermaids, you got Cher, Bob Hoskins, and Winona Ryder.
That's a good movie, too.
Yeah.
I remember that one fondly.
It has been forever
Christina
since
Ricci.
I would have seen this. So that's it for my Laserdisc haul, and now moving on to vinyl records that I purchased today.
Ooh.
I got Beach Boys 15 Big Ones, and I don't think this is the greatest hits. I think they actually named one of their albums 15 Big Ones. I could be wrong,
I don't know.
but I think that's what it is.
Looks like a pretty good mix. They don't look all like.
Then we got good old Rick Springfield, Business Class Dog, Working Class Dog.
That's actually his dog.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
That's a great.
Did I point to the right?
That is great album art.
Yeah,
On the
it
back
is.
side, you got Rick Springfield just looking good.
Yeah.
This has Jesse's Girl on it. Who doesn't love that song? Leave it in the comments below if you don't like Jesse's Girl, because we're going to have a fight.
Yeah. Real one.
And then you got motion picture soundtrack of Footloose. Say what you will about the film. It's hard to deny that this is not a good soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
It's so upbeat. So many good songs come from it.
Iconic.
Yeah. And the majority of these I found in the upstairs of Kanesville. That means they're only $1 a piece, which is a steal for vinyl records these days.
There's a lot.
You got Saturday Night Live, the album.
Sweet.
I believe that this is just comedy sketches that they're doing.
Good condition, too. Nice.
Yeah, awesome condition.
Yeah.
For $1, definitely.
That's awesome.
Next we got, it's just, the majority of the time I'm not attracted, I would say 95% of the time I'm not attracted to Barbra Streisand.
This is that vibe.
Oh, she looks so good on the cover of Superman. Like, there is no denying it. Big hair, thighs for days, just, whew, had to buy it for $1. A nice condition of Superman.
I wonder what songs are on it. It doesn't even say anything.
I don't know.
Oh.
Whew, cool. And then we got a Richard Simmons vinyl.
You love Richard Simmons.
I already had, Richard Simmons is great. I already had this on vinyl, but it didn't have the vinyl record in it, but I still bought it for $1 because it did have a cassette attached to the front of it. But now I have the actual album.
So you just slip it out and put it in.
Yep. So you got, this one also opens up.
Oh, dang.
And you get a little instruction, little pamphlet to show you the moves.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, how can you go wrong?
You can sweat.
Richard Simmons. Moving right along, people. Ray Charles. I believe this is just his self-titled record. $1 couldn't go wrong. And all these are in nice shape. I always make sure that the vinyl records I pick up are going to be playable because they sound great.
Yeah.
Then you got Ray Charles' Greatest Hits.
I bet that's
Again, $1 can't go wrong. Lily Tomlin, we're visiting you again in a comedy record she put out.
Oh, that's good.
The name of it is And That's the Truth.
That was one of her famous characters, that little kid one, where she was like...
Yeah.
That's like definitely...
That sounds right. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Album art.
Yeah.
And then, definitely probably the weirdest thing that I picked up, but is Hear How to Type. So this is...
That is weird.
This is a tutorial vinyl record that teaches you how to type on a typewriter.
Practical.
Which is so bizarre. I'm definitely going to pop this in just to hear what they could possibly be talking about.
Refresh yourself.
Yeah. So that's my haul. And believe it or not, Jason's is substantially, his haul is larger than mine. So you better get to it.
Don't tell me what to do. REM, this is the only VHS tape though.
Ooh.
REM tour video from 1990, so some of their earlier stuff. I'm definitely going to pop this.
That's pretty good for us. Only one VHS.
Only one VHS.
Yeah.
This is a book of unsold TV pilots. I was flipping through this. I am definitely going to read this in the bathroom because this is awesome looking. I cannot wait.
Oh, that's cool. Unsold pilots.
Here's my stack. I get to Kanesville's magazine room and I lose it. I love it back there.
Oh.
Rolling Stones and music magazines for days.
It's a time capsule for the 80s and 90s.
Yeah,
definitely.
Bryan Adams. Bryan Adams was maybe the artist I was into first musically. I mean, before I didn't realize. Well, Bryan Adams was cool when I was into him, but Bryan Adams is a go for me.
And that's why you got your first 6-string.
Yeah, played it got it at 5 and dime. Oh, this was in the comics room. It's a Men in Black role-playing game. We were kind of talking, wondering if anybody still plays this thing. It's like a D&D type game based around Men in Black. Super elaborate. Just one of those pop culture pieces.
I think there probably is a group of people out there that do still play it.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely groups of people that are still playing it. Ironically, I like to think that there's one group of people out there that still play it because they enjoy it, though.
Yeah, I could think you're right. It might be a good time.
Yeah.
Gonna find out what Rolling Stone thought the 100 best albums were of the last 20 years.
Woo.
Back in 1987. Oh, look at that one. That's a classic.
My God.
We have Oh, Twin Peaks. The women of Twin Peaks back when the show first came on.
That's another pop culture confession. I have not seen Twin Peaks.
Oh, it's good. It's very confusing.
Good.
Oh, I got this. Remember this? When Dave Matthews did the cover of Spin, and he was like, "Oh, bare midriff." Who told him to do that?
Let me see this.
It's a weird cover.
it's just his belly. But yeah, you're right.
It's odd.
I feel like these days they would have photoshopped it to bring down that sweater a little bit.
I don't know. It's odd.
Yeah.
Beck. Always like Beck. And these are $1, so it's like, I do like going through these.
You're a loser, baby.
Yeah. Why don't you kill me? No. Oh, Kevin Costner, back when he was like it. Rolling Stone, this supposed to be from like the 80s. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1990. Incorrect. But yeah, Kevin Costner at his peak.
Oh, yeah. Kevin Costner's great.
Woody Allen Talks.
Oh, Upside Down, I thought that looked like, Upside Down, it looked like, who's in... Oh, it looked like Christian Slater to me. Is that weird?
Yes.
Upside Down, if you squint, Christian Slater.
Sure. We have Natasha Kinski, very hot cover. See that?
Yeah.
That's hot.
Well, that's a good looking strawberry on the back there.
The club strawberry margarita in a can. Yeah, that's a big part of these magazines for me too. The ads are fantastic. Oh, we got Skid Row, Sebastian Bach. He just went for it.
Yeah, he totally did. Look at that hair.
MC Hammer.
Hammer time!
Boom. That's a no-brainer.
This was probably when he was making bank.
Yeah. And then this one was like, I mean, who remembers Belly? That's one of those I like grabbing too, and it was just like that band Belly.
Oh, I don't think I've ever even heard of Belly.
Who knows why I even grabbed it?
And I existed in the 90s.
Yeah. Okay, now on to my Laserdisc haul. He said that somebody sold him a bunch of Laserdisc, and we picked up a good chunk of those.
Oh, yeah, some good ones too.
Really good copy of Star Wars.
So, for a long time, this was the way to get a good definition picture of Star Wars without George Lucas adding in the special effects.
It was the best way.
Yeah. But now you've said that...
I think you can get like the original cut on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray?
DVD
Okay.
now, I think. I'm probably messing
It's still really cool.
Oh, yeah. And it's one of those things, like, I don't love Star Wars, but like if we're going to sell stuff, like people like Star Wars a lot, I understand.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh, that's cool. Definitely a good one.
A really nice copy.
Minty.
Widescreen of Return of the Jedi.
Minty.
That is a premium Laserdisc.
And widescreen was almost unheard of back in the day.
Now everybody's used to it.
Except for on Laserdisc.
Yeah. But when it first introduced people, like, what are these black bars? Where's the rest of my picture? And now people are used to it.
I even remember being offended.
Yeah.
Because it was like, it's smaller.
Yeah, I agree completely. Toy Story. I rarely, if ever, see Laserdisc on... Or I'm sorry, Disney on Laserdisc. So this was no. Plus, Toy Story is freaking awesome.
Toy Story is awesome, and I say this to you all the time. But I have such a hard time placing Toy Story in the '90s because it feels so much more current to me.
Yeah,
but
great movie.
Toy Story is awesome.
Great movie. 2 might be better than 1, and 3 might. Oh, it's hard. That's such a good trilogy.
It is, yeah, really good trilogy.
Akira Kurosawa, classic. I feel like we should pop this in because I bet this is really good.
I didn't know anything about that, so I'm glad to know that it's good.
Have you seen any Akira Kurosawa, like Seven Samurai?
I don't believe I have.
It's Rocky Horror.
Minty.
That is a minty Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to have a Rocky Horror party again.
Oh, that'd
back
be
in
fun.
The glory days.
Yeah, that was fun.
It would be different now.
It would be different.
2010, the year we made contact.
You would remember all of it.
I would remember some of it. Yeah. I wouldn't go to bed at 11 o'clock and then wake up and yell at people like that. Play Misty for me. I believe the first movie Clint Eastwood directed.
Really? That's cool.
I don't think I've ever seen it, but I hear it's good. It's like a radio DJ, I think.
He's been directing for a long time.
Prolific.
And he's got some great directing chops.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Great. Absolutely. Lethal Weapon. Don't think we have this.
Sweet.
Got a nice action haul today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Lethal Weapon holds up. We saw that at the Alamo like a year ago.
A 35mm print of it.
Yeah.
Even.
We got Temple of Doom, Patrick Lynch's favorite Indiana Jones. And man, I think it's my favorite too. Great movie.
I need to rewatch all the Indiana Jones because I know I've seen them all, but it's been a solid decade at least since I've watched any of them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Last Crusade. I finally remember Last Crusade too.
Sweet.
Then we have the box set for
Ooh.
Dirty Harry. I was super excited about this.
Yeah. At some point, we'll have to go through all of our box set for the viewers.
Yeah. But we got some sweet Laserdisc box sets.
Yeah, definitely.
And like, I mean, and I know we've mentioned it before, Laserdisc, like this back in the day, I assure you was like $200.
Oh,
these were
without
so pricey.
a doubt. Without a doubt.
Winding down, we got Holy Moses.
Ooh.
I watched this once on VHS. I just kind of like that it's this big ensemble. Like, if you look at the back, this cast list, it's insane.
This sounds vaguely familiar to me.
It's like a kind of like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apocalypse Now, classic. Whew, I think, not to harp back on Patrick Lynch too much, I think this is Patrick Lynch's favorite movie.
Oh, that's cool.
It is an absolute classic.
Very cool.
Managed to find 2 of 3 of the James Dean's movies. East of Eden.
Oh, he was only in 3 movies.
Yep. East of Eden, Giants,
wow.
and Rebel Without a Cause, if I'm not mistaken.
Boy, that's crazy that he left such a mark on pop culture, but was in so little films.
It is. It is really something. Bullet.
Steve McQueen.
I don't know if I've ever seen Bullet. And last but not least, The Empire Strikes Back.
There it is.
Yep.
It's still got like plaster wrap on it, but it's not in the greatest of shape.
It's the worst shape of the Star Wars. But
yeah,
Laserdisc Star Wars.
Hoth battle. How can you go wrong?
Empire. No, I think Jedi's my favorite. I think.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty breakneck speed as far as us going through stuff, but
it was a good haul.
There was a lot of stuff to go through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kanesville is awesome.
It's awesome. Council Bluffs, Iowa. If you're into collecting stuff, definitely stop there. And tell them that Adventures in Pop Culture sent you.
See what that gets you. Probably.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you subscribe. We're doing new videos every Monday through Friday. And remember, too sweet.
2 brothers in Nebraska, pop culture's what they love. Join them as they talk about all of their cool stuff. Adventures in pop culture.
It might be my favorite thing in the store, and I can't exactly explain why. Dude.
It just oozes sex appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah.